Can you say chocolate, strawberry, bagel? Yes, stay tuned. Little tease here. Before we get to that, raise your hand if you love having mice around the house. Right? Nobody's raising their hands right now. I don't know why, Erica. They're not. They're pesky, and we want to find a safe way, an easy way to get rid of them, or to keep them out, or to keep them from coming in. So this is not a mouse trap, is it?
Nope.
Per se.
No, it's not. It works completely different than all of the other mouse kind of, what do you call them? The ways we take care of mice, because those deal with the mice after they're in your house, after they become a problem, after they leave evidence of their presence.
So this is more
after
of a
they set
preventative.
up a family. Yeah, Grandpa Gus is completely different. It uses essential oils of peppermint and cinnamon to basically take the welcome sign off of the front yard. And if you're wondering, well, how does it do that? Well, mice smell and travel with their noses. See with their noses as well. So you've heard 3 blind mice, right? That's because they use their noses, their sense of smell, to travel. So what Grandpa Gus does with those essential oils is it is an irritant. So it disrupts the way they smell, the way they see, the way they travel, and makes your home a place where mice do not want to be.
So you're saying that they're gonna make a U-turn?
They will. They're going to go to the next house on the block.
So we only got 5 minutes here.
Yes.
So this is back. What am I actually getting with this?
So
you're getting the big bottle.
Yes, you're getting the big bottle, which has over 1,200 pumps in it. And again, it's essential oils of peppermint and cinnamon. And then you're getting 12 of these little packets, these sachets, or 10 of these, excuse me, that you're going to tuck anywhere. Your pantry, your car, things like heavy equipment, things like your tractor,
And these
your
have a scent as well.
lawnmower. And these are scented as well, that peppermint and cinnamon. And then you're going to tuck those in all those little places to, again, keep mice out.
Do these have a shelf life to them?
So when they come sealed in this bag, so they're going to last and last. And then once you take them out, they'll last anywhere from a few months to a season, depending on how big of the area is. You put them in a pantry or like underneath your kitchen sink, will last a little longer than, say, like a big RV or
How
something
far
like
apart,
that.
so, like the space that can be used?
Yeah.
Like my kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen perfect. So
My
in
garage,
your
my
pantries, in your
basement?
cupboards, if you're doing a basement or maybe an RV, I'd do 3 or 4 if you have an RV and you want to keep the mice out of there. If you're doing it in a car, I like to put one right under my driver's seat of the car. It makes your car smell awesome, actually, because my daughter, the first time she smelled this, said it smells like Christmas. She's like, what is that smell? It's Grandpa Gus. It's peppermint and cinnamon. So it really smells good. But to mice, it actually acts like pepper spray would to us. It's an irritant that they can't stand.
We had a mouse in our car one time, many years ago, in the garage, in the car.
Yeah, us
and
too.
My wife was not
happy. And they're destructive.
Because it's like, well, there's one. What makes you think there's like not 19? What makes you think there's only one?
Because where there's one, there's usually many. They breed very quickly.
Great. So what are you seeing here?
So this is just the ways that we usually treat mice. So this is what you find, at the store.
A couple thousand go around. That's it.
Sticky traps that the mice get stuck on, and then you might find them and they might still be alive. And that's kind of gross. The poison that they eat, but then they go behind your wall and maybe die behind a wall or inside a wall. And of course, these guys that if you have pets, if you yourself, we don't like these things because 1, they might hurt you, but 2, we don't want to have to empty that, right? We don't want to have to come and kind of dispose of that.
So the premise is, and these are customer top rated, by the way.
Yep.
We got a better buy by picking it up here. You're getting about how many spritzes do you get here?
So 1,200 sprays. So I
1,200.
like to use the spray on all of my entry points. The doors, my sliding door, my basement doors, my garage doors.
How often do you got to go back and respray?
And then just every month or so, I go back and respray. And then the sachets I love to put in cars, in pantries, under sinks, because mice can fit. I'm finding where this little hole is. There it is. Mice can fit into areas as small as a dime. So any area under a garage door, cracks and crevices that you might not know are there, they can squeeze through. So that's why this is so great to spray on all of those entry points of your home. And then in places like your trash cans, your recycling bins, anywhere that you've seen evidence of mice in the past, or could be a place that attracts mice. Because no matter how clean your home is, we all have the opportunity to have mice because they want what we have, which is food, warmth, and shelter. That's what they are looking for And we all have that. So even if your house is super clean, you have food, you have warmth, you have shelter, and that's what they're looking for. And so this just makes your home a place that they don't want to be. It causes irritation to the way they smell, which is how they travel. And it just kind of takes the welcome sign off the front lawn. That's how I always like to describe it.
Fewer than 2,000 to go around. It's our home and garden finale. We got bagels coming up in a couple minutes. Stay tuned for 43449. We're going to wrap this up. Always a pleasure, Erica.
Oh, great to be here. Thanks so much, Rick.
Okay, guess what? Sweet or savory when it comes to bagels? Like a
savory.
Savory.
Bagels savory.
I'm telling you right now. Hey, whatever you're looking for, we have it at midnight, everybody.